What are tenses? Where are they used? How are the sentences formed using different tenses? We will all be learning this in this series of videos. Make sure to listen carefully, practice it, and follow it so that when you come back to school, you'll have a better knowledge about how to use tenses and how to make sentences. Before starting our main topic of tenses, we must know the forms of verb. We have studied verb and its form in parts of speech, and they play a very major role in formation of sentences while doing or learning tenses. Tenses. There are three kinds of tenses: present, past, and future, and three of them are further divided into indefinite, continuous, perfect, and perfect continuous tense. How do we use these tenses? What words are used, what structures are used, what are the rules, and where do we use them? We'll all be learning this in our video. Please watch ahead. We'll be first starting with the present, and the first tense we will be starting is present indefinite tense. It is a tense where things or action happens daily or are a part of routine. The structure you can see is right here: subject plus verb, and we use verbs first form. First form of verb will be used, as I mentioned earlier in the video, that remembering and learning forms of verb will play a very major role in all of the tenses. The example here stating the structure is: I play, she eats. I is the subject and play is the first form of verb. She is subject, eats is verb, first form of verb but with an S. Why are we using an S? Here's why. We use S or ES with third person singular. Here it's stated which person is which. I is first person, you is second person, he, she, or any name that we use is third person. So with the third person, which is he, she, maybe they, or a name, we use S or ES, but with first person and second person, we do not use S or ES. Here, if you can see, I have also given an example of a third person singular: he plays. Now, play is first form of verb and it has an S with it. As we all know, and I've mentioned earlier, S or ES is used with third person singular. But what to do if our subject is first or third person plural? We do not use S or ES with plural subject. For example, we is first person plural, they is third person plural. But we haven't used S or ES with the verb in both of these sentences. Here are some example persons wise. First person, affirmative, negative, interrogative. These are three kinds of sentences that we use. Affirmative, I play. Negative, I do not play. Interrogative, do I play? While making negative and interrogative sentences, we have used do. We have used do with first person. And with second person, affirmative, you eat. Negative, you do not eat. Interrogative, do you eat? Here also with second person, we have used do in negative and interrogative. Third person, affirmative, she plays. Negative, she does not play. Interrogative, does she play? In third person, we use S or ES with our verb, and we use does with third person. It is written here: do is used with first and second person, does is used with third person. Do and does are our helping or auxiliary verbs that helps in the formation of our sentences.